silence? Can you hear the call? Can you hear the broken? Can you hear them all? Hello, everybody. We are back with Blasphemous. We're really blasphemous all over here, you know? You love it when you play John Blasphemous and he says, I'm blasphemous in here, I'm blasphemous in here. Alright, I was planning to actually go down last episode and go up there. Right. So, hello, everybody. We are... We are back with Blasphemous. Need to go down. I could swear to God I picked this up before. Fuck. Oh, come on. It's just not funny. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck, come on. Okay, so... I didn't have super eventful day, but I did have... So, like, I've been suffering from my sleep schedule being, like, all out of whack. And, one way to fix it is to, obviously, to not sleep for the night, and then... and go to sleep early. And I think I'm halfway managed that. I fell asleep for like 5 hours at 9 o'clock, which is like may have, I don't know, like would it ruined the efforts? Can I still like salvage it in the sense that can I still salvage it in the sense that I'll be going to sleep early? We'll see. But hopefully I get to sleep early. And if I sleep early, I get to... If I get to sleep early, I get to fix my sleep schedule. Fuck. Come on. Let's try to switch. Genius. So, fuck. So yesterday we fought against a boss that was kind of difficult, but we did manage to beat him by the end of it. And after we defeated the boss, we unlocked a couple new areas we can explore. What? Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, right, we were stuck. We were stuck in that area. Because for their reason, the sink didn't break well. Yeah, is he over here? I mean... R. The answer could be that we used the wrong thing. Okay. That's what it's all about. Okay, now we're done with this area. Cool. Oh. Yeah, I just went to the store today, right as I woke up, like after my 5-hour nap. I went to the store, bought myself some milk, some pasta, because I need pasta, some cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is yummy yummy. Well, I also need cheese for pasta. You know, I saw like, yeah. I saw a video recently. Well, actually, I saw a lot of videos, and but one of them is like okay, another is like a little bit less okay, and we need to pick which one is okay and which one isn't. But simply speaking, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, what? That's actually not what I wanted to pick, but I mean, if it works, it works. Wait, how am I supposed to... Is there like a triple jump or something? Oh. No. This is curious. This is curious. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. In the meantime, so there's a lot of videos. One is that like a nominee for Congress. I think the Congress. It's or Senate. And I'm not really familiar with U.S. system, but the guy that's supposed to be like in a very important position surfaced video. Well, number one, surfaced couple of his like old Reddit comments, and that never can be good. Like, you kidding me? Like, if like, actually, I don't know. Like, did I have like anything like incriminating from Reddit for me to be like, yo, if my Reddit history was leaked, I would be like cooked. I don't think there would be. There would be just like 4 different Reddit accounts, and some of it would have porn on it, and that's as far as it would go. But this guy, well, number one, he's going into an important position, so people kind of like, yo, are we okay allowing a guy who's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Fuck. Yeah, can you like come back for a second? Are we okay? So the Reddit comment surfaced, and people are like, are we okay letting this guy be in Congress with that Reddit history? Which is like, because he's kind of like more on the left-leaning side, people are kind of like, yo, we need to like double check. Like, if he was on the right wing, literally almost nothing but him jerking off to fanboys would have gotten him. Like maybe if he was jerking off to like fanboys and like furries, the right wing would be like, yo, gotta go. But like otherwise, like, there's literally nothing that he could have said if he was on the right. But because he's on the left, they're kind of like, yo, we need to double check. We need to make sure this guy's okay, you know? And the problem is that he is actually more of a like left-leaning candidate than the primary person who's going for like than the person he's going up against. So there's like extra scrutiny. If he was like their only nominee, and he was like, you know, middle lane, like liberal, they would not have any problem. They would be like, yeah, he's like a weird guy, but like he's not anti-Israel, is he? Like it's that would be the entire issue. But he's not that, so they're scrutinizing extra hard. But another thing that leaked was the video of him at like at a wedding where he sings some song like by a pop singer. And as he's singing that song, you can see prominently on his chest there is like a Nazi emblem. Like there's this Nazi emblem that's like skull and bones. And like damn, can't even like be a pirate anymore, can you imagine? You can't even like be a pirate. Nazis took that one as well. Can be Buddhist, can be pirate. So fuck. But yeah, he had like undeniably a Nazi emblem on his chest, and his answer was essentially, when I was getting the tattoo, I didn't know what it meant. I was like in Croatia, blackout drunk, and I mean, thank you for bringing it to my attention. I didn't know. And so he covered up the tattoo and said like, yo, I am in opposition to Nazis, by the way. Do I believe him? I don't know. I don't care. Like, is he? He's not like important to me. But it is an interesting. This is an interesting argument that like I just didn't know. I'm sorry. But and you know what? I'm thinking, if you have like a regular skull and bones tattoo, not like the Nazi looking one, but just like a regular looking one, just like the one that looks, the one just looks like what a pirate would wear or something, you know, like Jolly Roger tattoo. Would people still be like kind of like, yo, I don't know, maybe he's this guy Nazi? I'm not sure. Because it could be, you know, and you never know. That could be just a dog whistle then. Anyway, but speaking of Nazis, I saw a video in US during Halloween. The guy was in like SS Nazi uniform, and he was getting like kicked out of the bar, and he didn't very much like that, so he's like smacked a bitch, and now he's like in jail for it. And well, number one, I think even if we think like even if we like assume the best of intentions, that he's not actually a neo-Nazi, and this is just like a bad idea, because here's the thing, I would legitimately, if I could for Halloween, do it, but like at the same time I know that like on a second thought I would be like, yo, wait a minute, like it would be like a situation where like even if you have like no intention of it being like a Nazi thing, just like well, I mean, Nazis are like spooky, so why don't you wear Nazi outfit on Halloween? You still gotta like ask yourself, maybe perhaps a little bit like think before you do it, you know? Or maybe have like a friend, preferably like a black friend, who would be like, yo, maybe don't, you know? Because there was like another video like from like years ago I saw. This one like a really old video, but it's like two girls dressed up full KKK, and like then well they got like the shit beat out of them, and then they were like I didn't they didn't very much like that. Um and and like I mean the obvious thing about it is that like if you're planning to dress up as a Nazi or KKK member for Halloween, maybe don't. That's just like a solid advice from me. Like just don't try. Maybe not. You know, because that might not be a good idea. Because again, I think like it would be like a fun Halloween idea, but also at the same time I get that like people might not understand that I'm not a Nazi. They're gonna look at me and I'm gonna be like, no, I'm Jewish, it's cool. And then they're gonna go like, no, you're like blue-eyed white boy. You ain't fucking blue-eyed blonde guy. You ain't fucking skated out of it this way. Come on. And then I get the shit beaten out of me, and I'm like, well, fucking didn't work out as planned. Like, if you're a white person, try not to dress up like that. Yo, what? Okay, wait. Goddamn. Like it's a good idea to not dress up like that. If you're black, you might get away with it. But you need to be careful because Kanye West made it really bad for you. like if you're a black person and you like, you know what would be funny? Dressing up as in like a Nazi uniform or KKK. You might get away with it for like solid like an hour until somebody goes, wait a minute. But what if he's actually a Nazi like Kanye West? And then people go, oh well actually that's a solid point. Got him. Fuck. So you can like only, it looks like you can only attack them with like their own weaponry, and it's not really a boss fight, it's not like super difficult. Just like, it's pretty mid actually as like a fight. But it feels like you can only attack them because like the regular sword did almost no damage in comparison to this one. Where was the second one? Like a second upgrade? Somewhere in this area, I think. I have like a map. Blasphemous 2 walkthrough DLC maps. No, I mean DLC map doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's like a regular DLC map. There's like a map on Imager. Imager. Yeah, it's not exactly the best map. Hold up. DLC, revisit levels, 2 moons, Sea of Ink. Quest items, ability, achievement, Mia Culpa, DLC, achievement. Fuck it, maps. Give me map. Again, this is like I did not manage to find Blasphemous interactive map, Blasphemous 2 interactive maps the same way there is Blasphemous 1 interactive map. Blasphemous 2 interactive map. Because interactive map is way better than the. Wait, is there? No, this is wiki. Wiki is not. That's not like a very interactive map. Also, it does not cover DLC areas. It only covers regular areas. But it might as well be the best thing I can do. Why does it not cover DLC, by the way? Why is them like wiki authors are lazing around right now? The fuck? Abilities? Why does it show only one ability? Figures? Not figures, I think. Actually, might do figures. No, not figures. Right, because we are over at this area. It's like right over here at the corner. It's like right after a boss, right? That's where this area is. Directable quest appear do? No. Ah, weapons. Okay, so they're just in the corner. Okay, fine. So the next area we need to move to is over here, and we also need to go all the way over here. Yeah, this is the quickest way to teleport, I think. Well, like, yeah, if... I think it's a solid piece of advice to not dress up as a Nazi for Halloween, no matter how funny you think it is. Because I think it could be funny. But, like, you probably will you probably will get the shit beaten out of you, so probably not a good idea. If you're black, you might get away with it a little bit, but like it's that one is like you have like 50-50 chance. You have like 70-25. 25% of getting beaten the shit out of you. Which is, I think, might as well be 100%. Like they are you willing to take quarter of a chance that somebody gonna whoop your ass just to be funny? Yeah. I mean, the best strategy, number one, have friends around. If you're white, have black friends around. You need to be very specific about it. You can't just be out there with the white boys. Goddamn, what the fuck? The fuck? Wait, so does he take like damage from a regular weapon? Fuck. He does kind of, but it takes him a while to get some damage in. That shit ain't playing. If you're white, have some black friends around. The blacker the better. Have like a Nigerian friend. If ideally at least 3 of them next to you. Then you may succeed in not getting the shit beat out of you. That's absolutely no damage. Fuck. As soon as you get behind him, he does not care anymore. Well, relatively speaking, you just have to dodge him. Which doesn't sound impossible. He's not even like a boss enemy. Damn, this man is heavy. Oh fuck. Okay, that was at least close, but like, damn, he takes a lot of damage. Yeah. Also, by the way, about like wear a Nazi uniform. I think so. I know it would be like funny, but like you also probably shouldn't do it. Like it's especially if you're a Nazi, go ahead and do it because they're gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like go ahead, full steam ahead. But if you're like a regular person who just thinks this would be funny, like me, probably don't try it. It's a good idea. Fucker. I also think that oh fuck. I also think that while it is fully well thought of that like you probably shouldn't dress up as a KKK member or a Nazi, I feel like on average people will give a slack to something that shouldn't be, which is like if somebody dresses up as like a USSR like fucking what the fuck did they have? They had like their own like secret police. I forgot its name, but it was like very much equivalent to like Gestapo, and people will not badge an eye if you dress up as them. People will be like, ah, yeah, funny costume. When they are like an equivalent. They're like an equivalent to Nazi uniform, or like just a regular Red Army uniform. If you like dress up as like a Soviet Union, what's its name? Soldier, you're essentially dressing up as a Nazi, in my eyes, and so probably on. And people will not pick a fight with you if you dress up as like a Soviet Union soldier, because people don't think of Soviet Union as like a big problem, as like an equivalent to Nazi Germany, but they definitely should. An average opinion of Soviet Union should be as horrific as that of Nazi Germany. It's almost make me think, like when I was thinking about it after seeing that like guy in Nazi uniform, being like harassed because, well, I mean that kind of deservingly. It made me think of like that there is this like alternative history channel, Alternative History Hub, where they like theorize, well, where you have like such funky ideas of like what if like left side of the Rome never fell? What if X happened instead of the Y? And he proposed an interesting idea of what if USSR struck first? What if when Germany was attacking, because it is pretty well known, Germany and USSR split Poland in half because it was they had like treaties that Germany did break, and the question is essentially what if USSR broke the treaty first, right before Nazi Germany attacks Belgium and France, right before all that. What if USSR struck at so far not negatively viewed Nazi Germany? And you would have a history where USSR would be seen the same way that Germany is seen right, like Nazi Germany is seen right now. you would have a Second World War, not against the Nazis, but with them, against USSR. And people would forever theorize, would have Nazi Germany ever actually enact the plans to exterminate the Jews, to exterminate the people? Would they actually go through with everything they said they were gonna go through? Or was it just an upstart movement that never managed to take off? You would have... I mean, historically after that, I don't think there would be a lot of changes. Like, the most likely case... this is just me spitting a little bit. But most likely case in my mind is that at the very least, like, movements right now would still remain the same. Where you would have, like, neo-Nazis. But, like, the difference would be is that, like, they would not be ashamed to call themselves neo-Nazis. You know, they would be like, yeah, I'm a Nazi, so what? And people would have more aggressive view of, like, tankies, you know? Because... Besides that, I don't think there would be, like, legitimately any major changes in, like, political climate, because you would still have, like, neo-Nazis going like exterminate the Jews and shit like that. They would just not have overall bad rap, and would be way more blatant about being Nazis. Actually, no, that is, like, a horrible world here, right? Because you would have, like, bunch of... Like, tankies should be seen in negative light because, like, bro, you're defending USSR. Like, the same, like, gulags is the same as a concentration camp. The same, like, 20 million versus 15 million dead, you know? Like, pretty much all the same, just painted in, like, leftist point of view. Just painted like no, but we are leftists actually, and that's not entirely true. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, that's what I was planning. Ah, fuck. But the horrific part would be the fact that people, kind of, like, see neo-Nazis as, like, a good guys. So it would be like, well, they're like this fringe group that's, like, believes that, like, perhaps if only USSR didn't attack poor Nazi Germany, and it's like, would be like, that would be pretty scary, I guess. The normalization of Nazis, that would be weird. But overall, like, the belief system would not be that much different. Ah, fuck it. Shit. That was a fuck up. That was a fuck up. All I'm saying is that like LARPers who are like, oh, I'm just like a USSR soldier should be treated the same way as neo-Nazis do. That's my only critique. I'm not saying neo-Nazis should be treated nicer or Nazis in general. I'm not fond of those guys. I say boo, not a big fan. But I'm saying that certain groups should be treated just equally as bad. Fuck. Oh, come on! I was like behind the guy. Kidding me? What's even the... By the way, hold up. How do you even upgrade the... Fuck. Oh shit, I have 5? Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Pressing J at the last moment, unleash devastating slash. V and K to complete, yep. S and K to unleash Fervor's cycle. K to concentrate mea culpa. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we're going old school on this, on his ass. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. The movement is kind of slower, am I wrong? Feels slower. Oop. Fuck. Ah. Might not wanna use it actually. Like I might not wanna use it right now. Especially because, hold up, so... J2... Wait, how did I unlock... The first... When did I unlock the first row? J, teleport yourself to projectiles. SK... Yep. JK... Remove all hits from mea culpa for short time. The ability can cleanse guilt or bestow it if you receive damage. Wait, so it removes the guilt? Oh, okay, interesting. How did I, by the way, I don't remember how did I receive 5. Was it for killing that guy, or I don't remember. Yeah, might wanna like replace for now. Because for now, like, healing takes precedence. Okay. Fucker. I also have this one, right? Okay. But cleansing of guilt is actually a nice option for like fighting the mobs right now. If I want to like fight the mobs and like get a little bit less guilt, gonna be cleaning that shit up. Call me Mr. Clean. Huh. If I'm standing far away out of range. Fuck. Come on. I should. I expected something different. Oh, come on. Dogs, that's not cool. What if I go to the other guy? I want to see what happens if I beat him instead. Like I assume they're not gonna just like give me a break like that, you know, just like like you beat the guy and they go, oh, hey, you know what, good job. Hold up. There it is. Building up that gauge would be like a long time. fuck? Okay. Can you parry him? Well, it doesn't look like you can parry him, by the way. Hold up. Because like, if you can parry him, his decks are pretty easy. If you can't parry him, his decks are slightly harder. Well, can I get the gauge going up? And I want to see how much guild can I ease? Fuck. Oh. Yo, let's go. Damn, I really fucked it up by switching weapons right now. But late game you can like worse this man. Look at them. Okay, now let's say. Fuck, maybe I did it too early. I did too early. Fucker. Should have waited. Okay, fine. We're gonna go back and try and fight the guy again. No, you don't. It doesn't look like you can parry him at all. Actually, hold up. Might be easier. Actually. Instead of dodging his attacks, you can just. Well, at least his magic attacks. Fuck. You need to just stay in range, which is like way easier. Fuck. Oh! Bastard. But it looks like the easiest way to deal with this guy is just to. Yeah. Shit. God damn it, fucking zap. You know, it's just because I cannot block your attacks, right? Actually, what an interesting, what an interesting premise for a battle. Have a game that hinges you on parries pretty often. Like this game really likes parries, and it's pretty fair to like parries because like they're pretty cool. But then have an enemy that you literally cannot block that makes parries like obsolete. Fuck. Shit. Oh, come on. Ah, got it. But we were doing good parry for parry, I guess. I know why. Actually, no. Maybe I need to. Not this one, right? Cool. What's this? Okay. This one could be useful. As long as we don't take damage upon contact, we might clutch this in. Okay, maybe no. Maybe not work that way. That. No, but I wanna. I was gonna check something, but then I decided against it. Ah, fuck. What? Come on, buddy. Come on, pal. What's your problem? Oh shit, what? Fuck. Fuck, that one on me, kind of. We somehow started doing worse than when we first fought him. Yo, let's go. I was not confident we're gonna clutch. Okay. That's 2 for 2. And let me guess what? P? Really? That doesn't unlock it? And what does? Wait, is it like a boss battle against the guys that unlocks it? The guys that we killed already? Oh wait, hold up. Oh right, I don't have penitence in the first place, guilt in the first place, but I just want to see maybe. Sax can't check it, I guess. Wait, well maybe it was clearing up this guild, right? 39 out of 40? What the fuck? No, this one. Immaculus, right? 5%. 39 out of 40, I assume that's the points. Wait, tell me I gathered 39 out of 40 on the map, right? Not the total, because we still need to like find some. I know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna fight soon anyway, so. Actually, instead of elemental resistance, just going for straight fire resistance would be useful against this guy. Projectile resistance. And it's not gonna clear from just damage and regular enemies, but like I was just curious, because it does like do weird like has like this weird effect sometimes whenever you hit an enemy. So I was like, is that guilt? Guilt live in my body when I rob a big corporation. Oh no, I'm good. Actually, one thing I saw, so I'm still like sometimes going like German Craigslist, and there was a post that made me go, wow, that's weird. The guy's post is pay 2,000 Bacarinos, 2,000 euro for sex with a woman, and or 1,000 euro for a couple. Willing to sponsor long-term a couple. And it's like, bro, number one, prostitutes are cheaper than 2,000 euro a night. Like, you could literally get yourself a prostitute for that money. Number two, you could get yourself like at least 10. Okay, maybe if like very expensive, as far as I know from poor economics. If very expensive prostitute, maybe 2 to 3. But like, dude, that means that you're overpaying. I never thought I would give like advice to a guy who's willing to pay 2,000 euro for a one night stand. But like 2,000 euro is a lot. And I feel that's like minimum wage in Germany. After taxes. Slightly more than minimum wage after taxes, actually. So like the idea that somebody would pay 2,000 euro for a one night sounds insane to me. It's like, dude, you were like getting robbed. Like that is like, I'm not a big fan of robbing regular people. Corporations any time of the day, but like regular people, not very much. Not in my repertoire, not very big on that. But like, if you're willing to pay $2,000, 2,000 euro for, actually that would be like more than $2,000 if it wasn't dollars. But you're willing to pay 2,000 euros for a one night, you kind of deserve to get robbed, bro. Like that's just me saying it. Like, you kind of deserve to get robbed, because I hope you didn't come. Actually, if you came 2,000 in hand, that's even more absurd. That shit's like a dark comedy, I guess. That's how absurd it is. Because number one, you're about to get robbed. If you came in hand. Actually, it does now like decent damage in these areas. That's pretty useful. Because like at first I was like, damn, that's like not very useful. That's like almost the exact same amount of damage. Fuck. Maximum, okay. But that still means that you can acquire these points through fucking... Wait, why did we acquire one? Didn't we? Wait, do you acquire these points the same way you acquire the rest of them, but you acquire them like depending on what weapon you're holding? Because if yes, then that's weird. That's a weird planning. Hell, I would like hire a regular prostitute, like for like I don't know, 200 euros, and then have the guy arrive and be like, yeah, you can, yeah, sure, you have money, 2,000, yeah, thanks, and and then and then after that, I'll leave with net profit of 1,800 and empty balls, and empty balls. So like, I think that would be like a win situation, I guess. Like, empty balls, 1,800. Yeah, bro, and the guy said he wants to do it again, so I I will need to hire her again. And a possible SCD maybe. That's a probable situation. I think this one is for the win against these guys because he dodges further and does quick damage attacks. Fuck. Fuck. Kinda. That one kinda on me. It kinda looks like a black hole when it just spawns in. That's cool. God damn it. We did get bunch of like resistances against him equipped. So that's, I think, might be useful. I feel like he does less damage now. Fuck. Do you think it's easier to do a Blasphemous cosplay? If like I was back to the point of like probably if you're trying for fun, you probably shouldn't dress up as a Nazi because for Halloween because you're gonna get beaten the shit out of you, and the same goes for dressing up as a KKK member. And I just thought to myself, do you think dressing up as Blasphemous will get you like some slack because you kind of don't look exactly like a KKK member, so people would go like, oh, that's weird. Or at the very least, people would be more hesitant beating the fuck out of the guy with a sword. Like a guy holds a sword, like you're probably hesitating to punch a guy holding the sword. You'll be like, yo, I don't want to risk it. And who wants to risk it if you gotta punch a guy with this fucking sword? That still didn't unlock it. I think it's like boss battle against the DLC guy. And like, people might try to call the police, but police doesn't particularly dislike KK members enough, so they might actually be on your side Until you say it's a cosplay, and then they're gonna go, oh, well, now you're going to prison. Police, as soon as like as they find out you're not part of KKK, just cosplaying Blasphemous. Get down on the ground! Stop resisting arrest! Get your hands in the air! Drops a weapon! Big hands behind your back! In the air! I said in the air! Have you already seen those videos where like... Well, I mean, I watched a lot of them by now, but like they never can figure out what exactly they want from you. They'll be like hands in the air, and then they go, no, actually on the ground, actually hand in the air and on the ground, and actually suck us off while you at it, and while you at it, give us a lap dance and a couple of drinks. What was this one? Oh, yeah. Bro, bots are crazy because not only I get buzzed by bots on Twitch, I also get buzzed by bots in like my regular day-to-day life. I was on Tinder and I got like a message, you got to like, and I'm like, and like Tinder has this thing where like they push up front people who liked you, at least one of them, unless the person is like a very old like, and maybe you like swiped right on them or something, and then they're not gonna do it again. They're gonna be like, you missed it. So it did it for me today, and I saw like a message, oh, like somebody likes you. I'm like, okay, cool. Who? And then I look at the profile. Number one, it's like not 2,000, but something like 6,000 kilometers away. And I'm like, okay, that's not good. that's like a number one. Like I think I prefer somebody within my. Oh, I think I prefer somebody within my general location. Like it doesn't have to be like next door, but like at least somebody within the same country. Like, cause that shit, like 6,000 like kilometers or miles, whatever, is not even the same country as I am. Fuck. Fuck, that's one of me. Anyways, then I was like curious because profile was pretty empty. I was like, okay, so what's this person about? And so I took some of the photos, and like only one photo showed her face. I'm like, okay, that's suspicious. Fuck. And I took a bunch of those photos, and so like who this person is, turns out none of them were the same person. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And so I just reported. And so like, yep, that's scam right here. Twitch, sorry, no, not Twitch. Tinder, pay attention. Right here is a scammer. Oh, what? Okay. Like, I guess that you can acquire more than a maximum, but like, I didn't think they would be like in the box. Well, sandwich. No, this is fucking ridiculous. Fuck this. Honestly, it's crazy because not only you're not a real person, you're also like 6,000 kilometers away. So it's not even like where are you planning to achieve? I had another Tinder match that was like a scam like that, but the scam was like contact me on Telegram, and I was bored, so I did contact her on Telegram, and number one, very long conversation for a scam. Like I knew it was a scam, but like I knew it was a scam, but it was crazy how long they were taking. It was like trying to talk to me, like oh, what do you do for a living? What's your interest in? Oh, you like cooking? I love that. I love cooking. I love men who can cook, and I'm like, bro, like, both you and I know you ain't fucking real. Oh shit. Okay. Well. Anyway, so as I was talking to them there, I was like, okay, so when is the scam gonna happen? Like when are you gonna tell me I sell my nudes for like $5, you know, whatever. And it took them a while, but like eventually they were like oh, by the way, like you had to like ask them. You had to like oh, so what do you do, by the way? And then they go, oh, I actually, well, if you don't mind, I do OnlyFans, and I also and I also sometimes sleep with men for money, but it's like 400. I don't remember what the fuck it was the price. The price tag was about what you would expect from a prostitute, plus minus, because like instead it was like 400 entire night, or 200 just like 4 hours, which is sounds way more generous. That's what I was looking for, because like. If you don't know, if you never been on like if you never seen like an advertisement from a prostitute, 200 for 4 hours is like 4 times as much as you get. It's usually like 200 an hour. Anyway, so. And 400 entire night. Also, by the way, like, I didn't kind of understand like the point of like 400 entire night, because like who fucks a prostitute for like entire night? Like, you're not out there fucking like Like I know like the memes of like when you busted a nut and there's like when you paid for an hour but you already busted and it's been only like 2 minutes or whatever. I know those memes. I know those memes. But like, I mean, legitimately, if you're like into prostitution, you will not be out there fucking taking like an hour, you know, to keep plumbing or whatever. I know how to say it. Like after you're like three, like maybe like if you have like a short refractory period, maybe after like a three times, you can be like you know what, good enough. I'm good. And like that's not gonna take you an hour. Like it's kind of like the opposite of like escape room, because people like to like oh, look at me, I like solved the escape room in like 5 minutes, and like when usually escape room is reserved for an hour, so like I spend money and have not utilized the escape room for 55 minutes essentially. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like in escape rooms, you wanna like it doesn't matter that you're solving it slowly, because like you wanna kind of like stay a little bit because you kind of paid for an hour, right? You don't wanna just fuck up and leave. And prostitution is exactly opposite, because you wanna be done as quickly, as efficiently as you like it. And then after you're done, you wanna fucking leave and not like what? You're gonna fucking cuddle afterwards, like aftercare. So as I said, so that's why like 4 hours or like entire night is like a crazy. Is like a crazy crazy rate, because who wants to save its prostitutes for 4 hours? Even if you like bust multiple times, like after 4 hours you're kinda done. Kinda wanna go home, you know, eat a meal. Get some orange juice. So it's over here, and there's one more here. Okay. So just wait, what? Why is there yeah, that one locked away, but I assume yeah, I assume there's like a way to the other side. Ah, okay, hold up. Fuck, okay. Anyway, it's not even the real prostitute, by the way. It wasn't like they took somebody else's image, and I texted them by the way. Like I like by this point like it's just a hobby of mine to like reverse Google search, reverse image search, like anybody I meet. But oh wait, what? Oh fuck, I'll up. But in this case, I reversed image search, and the person whose image they took does have an OnlyFans, but that's why I assume she said like, oh, I can give you like a private rate. You just PayPal me directly instead of OnlyFans. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And lives in Mexico, so the chances of me of me spending a night after paying 400 euros is was very low. Like if I paid 400 euros, the night I would be spending is by myself, crying. I wonder. It just my curiosity is like, there's definitely somebody who has to have like fallen for that, right? Like there has to have been like a guy who's like definitely. Like I'm not saying like I'm too smart to fall for scams. I'm just like very cautious with my money, so like if a scam approaches me, I'm like pretty easy. It's pretty easy for me to suss it out. But mostly because I just don't want to part with my money. I'm like fucking sure I need to spend 400. If she was real, by the way, if she was like actually in like Germany, I would still not spend money, but I would be like, I mean, if you want, I can help you film like for your OnlyFans. Like that would be my argument, and I would try to haggle the shit out of her. Like I would be like, I mean, you think about it, I have pretty steady hands. That's a lie. And I look so bad, like camera presentable. You know what people hate most during porn is when the guy starts like moaning.
I may have something for you.
And I'm pretty silent, so like, how about?
Be sure to take it and go. I robbed the old woman when I reached my. What is this trend? You have acquired the last of my goods. However, we never know when the miracle will bestow new blessings upon us. Oh, so much death all around me. So many maggots creeping over so many dead bodies immersed in the mire. So many flies announce the arrival of the rotting queen with their mournful dances and incessant buzzing. Oh, so much death, so many For now, there is nothing more for you among my goods. But the miracle is merciful, and we never know when it will bestow new blessings upon us.
I think maybe you need to like enter and I wonder, like I think there is something more to this guy, but I don't remember what. I need to like search it up. I'll do it later. I would for real, like if she was real, I would be haggling with her anyway. I would. Fucking, I'm not paying. What the fuck do you take me for? The closest I get to paying for sex is a dinner, and that's very generous of me. Fucker. Oh, wait a minute. Sealed envelope. What the fuck is a sealed envelope for? What happened to this bitch? You just chilling? What about these guys, by the way? Did I find all of the... I think I found some at least. I don't know if I found all of them, but if I found some, we're gonna need to double check, I guess.
May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins. And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Wait, hold up. Huh. That's weaker, actually. Huh. But it still doesn't matter. I want to see if I can acquire some. Well, you get it, the points. Not this one. Not this one. These ones, right? The points. Because I still need some for this one and this one, and I also need to unlock stuff at the shop. But okay. Here's so.
May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins.
Didn't you say it
And
twice?
we shall sink into a sea.
Didn't you say it twice? Well, it only chimed once. I do hate this bitch. Damn. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of posts soon about No Not November. That shit fucking sucks all the time. It's boring. Some may accuse me, well, I'm a coward who never took the challenge, and that's... I will not elaborate further. I will not be arguing against that. About it. Because it's a the fucking thing sucks. This meme should have died at least couple of years ago by now, because this meme's pretty old, but people still fucking upkeep it. Mostly, I think, by the way, it's upkept through the fucking...
May the bells chime twice, for the vigil begins.
It's upkept through the porn artists. Like, the artists who draw porn, they're just like, oh, no, not November. They destroy December.
And we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Fuck. Son of a bitch. Wait, so it blocks some of the damage from me, but not all of it? I don't get how this shit fucking works. Huh, what? By the way, hold up. Wait, why is it 5? I need like a regular marks of penitence. I need the... What was I gonna do? Street of Fakes. It exudes aura of danger. Okay. I want to equip something like this. Sure. Somebody fill up. Too many of you. Y'all here. Come on. Empty receptacle. That's useful. That's pretty useful, actually. I do kind of need. So did we find all of the sisters enough to just clear this entire fucking thing right now? Like, we need 2 more people, right?
May the bells.
I'm not even gonna listen. Chime twice, chime 4 times.
Sink into a sea of...
At least the hitboxes got moved because we were doing like combos and didn't touch us. That's very nice. Oop. Just by this point, we're just farming these guys. It's very unfair to arrive here so late in the game. Oh, this motherfucker. Ornate chalice. That's increased our health, if I remember. Woman, I ain't leaving you yet. I still get one more.
May the bells
And again, and again.
and we shall sink.
Shit. Oh, that's from like way late in the game. That's by the end of it. Fuck, hold up. Shit. Might not actually make it. Yep. Didn't make it. Need like a recharge, reboost. But that was like that was a wild run, just all the way from. All the way from Nancy Street. Yeti? Nancy? Yancey Street, yeah. Why do I feel like the letter is in...
Take your ungrateful...
Not you. No, okay. I know what the fuck the letter is for yet. We're gonna figure it out later. Oh, maybe the letter is for the guy. Still 5, okay.
May the bells and we shall sing.
Son of a bitch. Oh. Fucking died? God damn. Okay. My bad. My bad. Was too arrogant. Got a little cocky. A little bit. Had a little bit too much sauce on my shirt. But we can do it.
May the bells and we shall sink into a sea of mourning.
Hold up. Spawn in, come on. A mile or more. Just fucking killed him immediately. I loved it when in Baki they they resurrected dead swordsman from Japan, Miyamoto Musashi, legendary swordsman, and then when he said that exact phrase, because that's where it's all coming from. He was like the OG motherfucker who said it. Everybody in the manga was like, yo, you said it. It's so funny because the creator clearly wanted Miyamoto Musashi to say the phrase that he legendarily said while fighting, and then he was like. So he was literally like the joy was from the house. The joy was coming in directly from the man himself. He was like yo, I'm gonna make it work.
Now you have what you want. Go forth. With those who think they are blessed, go forth. With those who seek forgiveness by looking out rather than in. Go forth. With the falsely afflicted and the weak in faith. Go forth.
Yep, everybody disappeared. So what the fuck does alter? What kind of fucking shit we got? Nope. So we got this one. Increases critical chance, right? Increases strengths of yeah. Where's the weapon? Okay. Recovers health after execution. That one's pretty good for just running around. Increases the this one's very useful for like literally beginning of the game. If you could get this one, oh. Increases the strength of Ruego Alba. increases damage inflicted when health is at its maximum. Increases damage dealt when bile flasks are depleted. That one pretty useful for boss fights. Entire portion of recently lost life after attacking an enemy. This one's pretty useful in long term. Increases the chance of critical hits when using prayer. Mystical damage. What's this one? Increases elemental damage when fervor is at its maximum. Okay. Here's miasma damage. Increases the damage inflicted when guild level is low. Yep. Yep. This one, like, literally we found first. Increases the damage caused when accumulation of guilt is high. Okay, yeah, we had this one. Grants the possibility of earning Tears of Atonement when breaking an object. Allows Mea Culpa to interact with mirrors and bells. Wait, what? With mirrors and bells. So you can... Ooh, that would be useful for just running around. But like, I don't particularly want to right now. Increase fervor generated when attacking enemies. Reduces fervor cost of keeping ward sensor alight. Increases the strength of Verdicto. Reduces damage taken while fervor bar is empty. To be fair, so essentially, this weapon, right, the Mea Culpa, seems to be almost like a replacement of every single other weapon. If you, because it's stronger than like the base sword that you have. I'm just thinking of it in like logistically, it seems like just a replacement. Like outright. Yeah, where is this one? Seems like an outright replacement. And essentially, this specific thing gives the precedent of why do you even need to use it. Wait. Where does this bird this here? This where it flies? Am I wrong? Oh. I may be wrong. But it's useful because you don't have to like switch. So like you no longer need to go around switching every single fucking weapon you have. Which would be useful for exploring. Which is more of an early game item then, right? Because you don't particularly have the need right now. Like right now, after we found literally everything, where would I be in such a hurry that I don't want to like waste time switching weapons? Okay, so where am I supposed to go? And understand. Hold on a second. You'll need to consult the guide. Hold up. Mea Culpa DLC, right? Response of Silent One. Repose of Silent One. Wait, is it all the way at the... Hold on a second. Is it like... What's up? Where is it? Is it like here? Blasphemous 2 Mea Culpa after defeating weapons against whales. I don't get the Our Lady Charred Visage. Yeah, Brotherhood of Silent Sorrows, when approaching from side of mountain of endless dusk. Mother of Mothers, fight at the top of the wait, fuck. What? Hold on a second. Imposing sacred door of bronze separated church from the rest of the land. Yes. Wait, what? Once these tasks are completed, the area can be accessed via Patio of Silent Step. It is also connected to Library of Negated Words. What? Hold up. Fuck, some images would do really good right now because I'm more of a visual person. Wait, what? No, this is like the first game. What? Why are they showing me the first game? Yeah, this is the first game. What the fuck? Why? Oh wait, no. Do I need to go? No, wait, what? No, sorry. This is just regular Blasphemous. Sorry, I was looking at a different guide, I guess. Blas. Fuck. Blasphemous 2, Mea Culpa. Mea Culpa guide. Next mark preceptor is close to last. Head to spot shown on the map above. Use Mea Culpa to move through the thorn vines. What? Well, I think I'm missing something. Mark of Preceptor. The fuck is a Mark of Preceptor? One second. Mea Culpa DLC is best played after you completed the base game. In this guide, we will focus strictly on Mea Culpa DLC. Choir of Thorns. Yes, we know Choir of Thorns. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm lost. Well, I need somebody to tell me. Um, Fuck the YouTube video. I don't want to watch a YouTube video right now. Actually, fuck it. I'll watch a YouTube video and I'll skip to the part where I need to be. So Icebound Mausoleum, he runs through, obviously. Kinda does it exactly in the same steps that we did. And he seems to be coming back to Icebound Mausoleum. He got some tricks up his sleeve, for sure. Wait, what? Why is he fighting this guy now? Out of all times. Okay, now he fights this boss, right? Where do you go from here? Wait. Okay. No, he fights the boss again. Different boss. Oh. Fuck all up. Oh, okay, okay. Fucking, I'm stupid. Yes. Now that makes sense. So we literally just need to. We literally just need to go to the. Yeah, okay. We're quite literally. All we need to do is go to where we fought the boss, and from there you jump over to the place. It's like, well, like we need to be here, essentially. Hold up. Also, I probably missed something there, right? Because there's a bunch of stuff there. Oh. But we can revisit it later. Okay. Wait, that's all I got? Prayer? No fucking way, is that finale? No, right? What? Then what the fuck is the point of this? How am I to unlock this swap? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know. That's cool, I guess. But that's not... What? Well... Yeah, let's say we picked it up. Sure. Wait, what? Okay, I think I understand the problem. Okay, now it makes sense. So essentially, after this, you just need to fight the final boss, and if you fight the final boss, you should be able to. Okay, okay. So essentially, I wasn't lost. I was just. Wait, but does it mean that I soft lock myself out of the true? No, not the true ending. Not non DLC ending. Because it feels this way. Because I finished the DLC just now. That means that we soft locked ourselves out of non DLC endings. Fuck up. Come on, right. Bird. Uh-huh. Oop. Uh-huh. Okay. So I guess I don't know. Fuck, so I think we locked ourselves out of the non-DLC ending for Blasphemous 2. I'm gonna need to like double check that, but it definitely seems that way. Oh, have I talked about? I think I talked about it. I only talked about it with my friends so far, but so one of the things that annoys me about, like I studied German and I'm using Duolingo to study German, but Duolingo very hard pushes their like AI chatbot to like study German with, like oh we can, okay, oh it can like respond to you and whatever, and number one, its responses are really bad sometimes. Like I remember one time, like it responds completely nonsensical to the point where I just was like, did I fuck up somewhere, or like is this chatbot like just legitimately doesn't know what I said, and then sometimes it just doesn't pick up your voice properly. So like I said kaufen, they said they heard Abend, and that shit doesn't sound exactly the same, you know. So I recently found a way to essentially, so like they push it in like a lot of ways. Number one, you like get sometimes they're like oh, if you want to do like a challenge, right? Like if you want to, there's like a monthly challenge of like doing specific tasks every day, right? And benefit to finishing them all is like a badge that I just like to collect. And one of the tasks today was like to do 2 audio calls with their fucking chatbot. Number one, they for whatever reason made it actually work like somebody's calling you, because your phone registers that shit like a phone call, which is crazy. That's number one. And number two is the fact that and number two is the fact that well, so like they push you into like using like come on, you can trust us. Use our shitty chatbot, and it's a really bad chatbot. So like, I try to avoid using it, but every now and then like if I'm late behind the challenge, I'll like do like a call, and then instead of a call, I try to just like have like stall conversation as much as possible, just finish it as quickly as possible. And recently I found out that actually you can, because it's a chatbot, you can actually kind of just like glitch it the same way as it like you'd glitch any other chatbot. I don't know which glitches they enabled and disabled, but so far I managed to glitch it by talking inappropriate topics. So like I'm not out there like, yo, I wanna fuck, you know, to a chatbot. But I told the chatbot that today I had went to the store and bought 2 children, and then the chatbot was like, what? What did you buy for children? And I'm like, no, I bought 2 children. And that's when the chatbot was like, I can't continue this conversation, and just left. Didn't award me any points, by the way, for talking to this dumb bitch. They actually don't award you any points if you glitch out the chatbot that way. But I'm just glad, because like then I did like another test and called her again, and second time I did so, I immediately was like, today I went to the store and bought 2 children, and then the chatbot is like, you did what to children? I'm like, I bought the children, and they're like, I can't continue this conversation. In principle, it's actually a very interesting idea to have this chatbot with which you can like talk to practice your German. The problem is, number one, chatbot sucks. It doesn't work. Like I said kaufen and it heard abends and doesn't make sense. So like, if chatbot worked, it could be pretty good as like a tool. Also, I don't particularly like trust the chatbot, you know, because it always asks you, what did you do today? And I mean, I don't know, if you ever told Duolingo what you actually did today, maybe they're gonna be like, in couple of days you're gonna hear like what would you like to buy? Like you're gonna be like, yeah, Duolingo, I have like my period today, and like the next month, same date, you're gonna get like an advertisement specifically for your period. Like, don't you want non-stained underwear? Non-staining underwear, period-proof underwear. You want some chocolate and contraceptive? Why contraceptive? I assume you would be ovulating as well, like their advertisement for ovulation afterwards, you know? Afterwards or before? Do you ovulate before period or after? Oh, that's why? That's how? Ah. I need to research up female reproductive cycle. Cause I'm pretty sure it's Mhm. I don't want to deal with you guys. So we essentially... Did we beat the game, essentially? I need to double check on that one, but it looks like all that's left is the ending. I wonder, DLC ending before true ending, or is it like, do you unlock DLC ending after true ending? There's something extra you need to do the DLC ending? Fuck. What? Now I'm dealing with you guys right now. Too busy. Might wanna just attempt the final boss by this point. Because well, we take the map and then we zoom out. Okay. Well, that's the entire thing. We pretty much just cleared everything. Actually, we could go to the yes, this one. And then for the last couple of minutes we challenge the final boss. We're likely to be done next week then with Blasphemous 2.
Here among my wares, I shall await your return.
So we're likely to finish Blasphemous 2 next week. If we do finish it next week, I wonder what I should pick. We still didn't find like sister. I don't know where. Well, we're gonna Google it before starting the stream next week. For starting the stream next week, I'm gonna look into everything I can, and then essentially gonna be just. Oh, that's so cool and gross.
Now I shall enhance the vital light within thee. Although mine own blood does not cease to flow, your body can take no more of it. Now I shall grant thee a new flask.
Yeah, it's the last one.
There is no more room for vials in thy belt.
Uh-huh. Okay, see you later then. But so cool! It's so cool and so metal! Holy shit. Ah! Yeah. What's a little blood? Wait, what? Damn, okay. I didn't expect that, but yeah. I was just doing it out of like kindness of my own heart. I was like, okay, sure, like here's some blood for you, like doesn't harm me in any way, but I mean it makes sense because the health bar was shorter than the fervor bar, but still.
Shadowy are the nooks and crannies that harbor the greatest secrets. This key opens the locked rooms that hide the false word, which is not and never will be what it claims to be.
Yo, that's where the okay.
Have you returned to...
No.
Your will decides. But be sure not to forget our covenant.
I am at your service, Penitent One.
Don't have enough. Don't have mementos. Okay.
May the miracle...
God, I just thought about something and it's not that good. I'm just thinking about like female carpenter. If female carpenter offers you a blowjob, sorry, not a blowjob, hand job, probably refuse. Yeah, she may be good at working the wood, but you're gonna get some fucking splinters. That shit's like like sandpaper. You're gonna rip that shit off.
What have you done? My secret has been unearthed.
I don't even get what the secret was. There was more hands.
I wanted to be the only one who would offer comfort to so many helpless people. Only I could be the true one. The others, they wouldn't let me. They claimed I was not saintly enough.
I guess you were right.
What have I done? Oh, my parishioners, where are you? Forgive me, Penitent One, in righteousness. Before your feet, I prostrate myself.
You're like a hand.
Oh, Penitent One, I feel absolution in the abyss that is your silence. May my gratitude to you be everlasting. Now, it is I who shall prostrate myself before all the parishioners as a sign of my deep and sincere repentance.
Oh, okay.
Now it is...
Okay. So I guess it's a final upgrade. Why not? Why shouldn't I challenge the final boss? Unless certain minutes. Not certain. Something 23.
For I am the...
Wait, he wears the same armor as the other guys we fought, by the way. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Okay, that one on me. I will admit defeat. Defeat and the toast and
For I...
shit. God damn it. Ah, God damn it. Well. That was a fuck up on my part, partially.
My pen.
Oh, see, I have exact same sword as you do. Shit. God damn it. God damn it. Oh shit, what? Right, I forgot he was doing all that fucking crazy shit after getting knocked down a little bit. I forgot what kind of crazy shit he was doing.
For I am the first penitent, and you shall be the last.
Fuck. Oh, okay. I still, it is wondrous to me that Duolingo has like certain blockers that don't allow it to like speak about certain events. I wonder what else Duolingo ChatGPT doesn't allow. Duolingo ChatGPT cannot speak about, because the I mean the selling kits, I just said it for like laughs. I was like oh yeah, like no sorry, but buying kids, I just said it for laughs. I was like oh whatever, you know, like. But then when it was like sorry, I cannot proceed with this conversation, I was like whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got out. Oh shit, I didn't realize I didn't have any. Fuck. Okay. Who the fuck is this guy? I didn't remember fighting him. Got down. Oh, come on. Also, stop spamming the attacks that I cannot parry. What the fuck? Where was the old code of chivalry or something? I don't know.
For I am the first penitent, and you shall be the last.
Whatever. Shit. No, I fucked it up.
My
No, I'm trying to fucking switch the weapon. It doesn't switch. Son of a bitch. Oh, by the way, I didn't like unequip. Yeah. Probably not projectile, actually. Maybe some additional elemental resistance on top of it. Yeah. Tomorrow gonna be Hollow Knight regular. We're trying to get to Radiance, and to beat Radiance we need to beat bunch of enemies at the what's it called, at like a special difficulty. That will be fun. Just beating bunch of extra hard difficulty bosses. Shit. How did I still end up? Wow, okay.
my pet.
Son of a bitch. There it is. Whoop. How many times will you fucking do it? Over and over again. Fuck. I don't remember. Oh, this guy was in the drowned thing, in the drowned palace. Fuck. Fuck. I sort of blocked that one. Oh, fucking, can you stop? Can you stop spamming the same attack. Dude, bro found one attack that works and he keeps fucking spamming it. Non-counter. It's like the motherfucker who will keep spamming leg kick.
I am the first penitent. And
Fucking taken. Fuck, that on me. That on me. Shit. Okay.
my
I don't know if we got better or is it purely because we have like we leveled up. Fuck. Shit. You motherfucker. Really? He's gonna spam it 3 times in a row. No shame on this man. By the way, recently came out, I think it's recently, came out says that like probably like fake sugars give you brain damage. And the thing about it, I think, personally, is the fact that at first people were like, fake sugar gives you cancer. Then they were like, no, actually that's false, that's a false information, that was a lie. Fake sugar does not in fact give you cancer. And now they're like, actually it might be giving you brain damage. And the simple answer is just have like a regular sugar, as long as you're not like, as long as like you're not an American who like, or diabetic. Like if you're diabetic, you probably can have like real sugar or these, but you can't have like any sugar anyway, so it's not really like, if you're diabetic, you're not really out here like, you're sacrificing almost every sugar, whereas people who drink diet soft drinks are often just trying to be staying like in shape or whatever. They're like, oh well, it has a lot of sugar in it, it's bad for you. And so they find something that's like, they does exact same role, but for their reason, you know, but it's healthier until like it's found out that like, in fact, it gives you like cancer or something. And like cancer is a The cancer part is debunked by now, but like it probably gives you something else. Something that causes that brain damage or something, I don't know. Fuck. Like, if you're like an average adult, you don't really need to watch your calories around soda. If you're not diabetic, you don't particularly need to go around and like well, Diet Coke instead of regular Coke, you know. If you're overweight, you probably need to dial back on soft drinks in general. In fact, I remember there was this guy who's like was talking about studies around Diet Coke versus regular Coke, and essentially it's shown that the difference between diet soda and a regular soda is so minimal in terms of like your calorie intake. Like there's like a difference in calorie intake, but like if you're drinking like 10 liters of soda a day, you know, it doesn't particularly change. There's not particularly any difference between diet or regular soda. And then another guy was essentially telling him like no, actually you should not tell them that there is no difference, because if you have like some overweight patient who's like dieting, if you have like an overweight patient who's dieting, and then you tell them actually it doesn't matter which soda you drink, it's all bad for you. Soda is bad for you in general, right? Like the fucking acids and whatever the fuck in them. So it's really not the best idea to indulge in them in general. But essentially the idea is like, if you have somebody who's like overweight and they like drink like 10 liters of soda, yeah, there might not be much of a difference health-wise between drinking the two, but it's also, you know, like even a little bit, even tiny amounts of calories count. So it's like, it's a weird, that's a weird, I guess, what you have to negotiate between yourself and your dietitian if you... But I preferably drink regular soda. Like, I don't like the taste of artificial sugar. I don't know, like, maybe they came out like with a new one, and that specifically is that new one that tastes like exactly like regular sugar is maybe they came out with a new one and it tastes exactly like regular sugar, but that one is the one that gives you like brain damage. I don't know, but like so far every I have not tasted many diet sodas, but so far every time I tasted them, they tasted horrible. I had a weird aftertaste, and then like my friend, who like was the latest one to give me a diet soda in my life, was like, no, there is no difference. It tastes all exactly the same, and I'm like, bro, that's fucking, that's a lie. You're like lying through your teeth right now. And she was like, no, no. And I was like, when was the last time you drank regular soda? And she's like, I mean, it's been a while. And I'm like, that's exactly my point. Shit, what? Yes, finally. Hell yeah. Remembrance of Christina. Cool.
The child is born.
Oh. I didn't know. Not mine. I swear I was pulling it. I pulled out, okay?
The clouds open up before thee and shed crimson tears. Thus begins the work of the High Dramatist. The child, the cloud, thus begins.
Yeah, we already used it, right? Hey, it's weird that they don't disappear. Mm-hmm. Sure, why not? I mean, we might as well try it out. $23.06. I mean, he looks dope as fuck.
Higher will, incorporeal and inscrutable fathers, I am the heir of your all-encompassing light. Devotion itself, embodied in weathered flesh and gilded filigree. Your magnum opus.
Though I am crowned with your glory, why do you censure my presence alongside you? What is this obscure darkness of unanswered cries that prevents me from understanding the purpose of my birth? Are the same crimson clouds that heralded my welcome the grave omen of your judgment? If this confrontation is proof of thy dignity of your glory, then so be it.
Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, okay, sorry. I get confused about his like hand position. Ah. I get confused about his hand position, if like that even makes sense. Okay.
Do you wish?
Yes. We're gonna be wrapping up on this. Tomorrow, all night. After tomorrow, Evil Within. After tomorrow, Evil Within still. Then after that, Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong again. Then next week, we're gonna come back here and try to finish the entirety of a game. But if we finish the entire game, I'm gonna need to find something else to play, and I have couple ideas in my mind, but I'm still not sure about it. On this note, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.